What's up, boys? Today we're going to be doing a full lightning grenade build, or rather as close to it as we can. We're looking for the plasma burster and adding the overclock to it that allows it to apply the electrical debuff. And then we're going to try and stack status damage and potency on the grenade, plus a lot of reload speed and explosion radius to do as much electrical damage with a grenade as possible. Other than that, we're looking for probably some type of status-based grenade early on to unlock the status damage, since I believe there was a change a little while back where you can't actually find that unless you have any weapons that can use it. So either the neurotoxin or incendiary grenades would be nice for that. And maybe the cryo grenade to give us crowd control for all of our debuffs to work, and potentially mine for us on top of that. Wow, that's a pretty good roll. Let's go with the cryo to start mining if we can. I guess we'll have to wait a bit longer to start seeing status damage, but I could potentially get more resources to go into other upgrades in the meantime, hopefully. Reload.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
Nitro scanner, nice. Ooh, big explosion radius as well. We'll take a couple levels on that. I do like fully overclocking all of my weapons now in case I ever get a good chance to take the Turbo Encabulator artifact. The one that gives you 3% damage and reload speed for every overclock you get. You can get some pretty insane reload speed late game with that, and a bunch of fully overclocked weapons. We'll take some potency for that. Oh yeah, I probably will take the favorite overclock on the plasma burster to try and make it as effective as possible against big enemies like elites and bosses. The other overclock that makes it bounce more can often make it go out of range towards the end. It's a bit harder to use it like that, although having very high explosion radius can remedy that a bit. The guy's still locked in over there. I think I like reload there. I'll take the early power, I guess. I think we're off to a pretty good start with the cryo grenade and nitro scanner and some nice explosion radius. So if I just make sure to get through the early game. Let's go ahead and get some... they got frozen right before I could go in. Well, there are some built up over here, and they're frozen again. And I killed them right as the Praetorians were out of range. I'll take the cryo level.
Never felt better.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving. The bugs are all over you.
Big explosion damage. I think they're probably low enough we can just AoE farm with a cryo grenade for a bit. And swing by for the magnet on the way out.
The bugs are growing stronger.
I will take a massive damage for that. Let's see, Incendiary is okay. We should probably grab that to get the status going and to make it easier to hit the plasma on the last slot.
You need to work faster.
Big potency, sure. Alright, let's not mess around too much longer. I think it's time to go for the magnets.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
We'll take an overclock here and grab the triple for that. We'll take a decent crit, cryo level, pick up, damage. I think I like reload for that a bit better if they're close, potency, reload. And we kind of need to hit the plasma here. There we go. Nice pickup. Is there a way to see how many levels you have at one time? We'll take that since it's basically the same. I need the plasma levels. That gets me an overclock, and it's a nice reload speed. TNT, nice. I'll take some crit. Reload. Cryo or potency. We are stacking status, so I'll grab that into the overclock, and we can grab the triple there. More reload.
Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
Throwable reload, some mining, well, I'm going for reload and potency, and that's extremely expensive. I do have a nitro scanner, so we'll do it anyways.
Let me try again.
There we go.
Legendary upgrade.
Status damage.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Also, I'm not even guaranteed to get the electrical on it. There's at least 4 different balanced overclocks available. Reload speed.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. Supply pod LC is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Reload for the plasma. Divers is decent, but we could get some scanners with the rerolls, like an XP scanner. speed.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Shoot to kill.
Decent throwable damage.
Let's sugar.
It's damage, so we'll just take the potency. We're looking for reload speed and potency on it, although I don't even have potency yet. I need the overclock burst, so I guess I should have just taken the level. Oh well.
Excellent job.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what overclocks we get. Shock, okay, there we go. Now potency can show up on it. Now that it actually has a debuff. Let's go for status damage here. Just gonna try and maximize the damage that the debuff on the plasma grenade is doing now. And we'll take the other useful stats as secondary to that. Potency, there we go.
To move it. Remotes are evolving.
Reload, fantastic. There was a magnet at the top, so I don't actually need to be near those guys. Decent XP.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Reload on the plasma, even more. Potency, more reload on it. And we can go for the slow as well. Full debuffing plasma grenade, I'll take explosion radius every time.
Gotta move on, miner. Drop pod will head out momentarily. Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
I don't think I'm going to need paint jobs for it here.
Take it.
Some reload.
I want another go.
If we get the cryo grenade, another overclock, I probably don't need a ton of mining speed. I'll take a paint job to help the levels on that. There as well, and there.
Nope. Try again.
Damage, I'll lock the reload speed for that. Take a cheap level for that. And we'll get a little bit of mining speed.
Go for this one.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
After this, I'll pick the longest shout. Pick the chorus, let it Loot bug popped.
Status damage, gonna need that at every point to try and bring the debuff up to relevancy. think what's more likely to happen is that the giant lava pools from the incendiary grenade will end up doing a lot of damage. But it'll be cool to see. Reload into the second one. We can grab even more reload speed. Let's see what else there is. Again, another XP scanner. That's just damage. We'll take some reload for that. Plus, if I get too much damage on the plasma grenade, it'll just kill them all before the chain lightnings can happen. That would get me an overclock. I'm fine with that. We can grab some more fire rate and reload. Decent explosive damage. There should be a lot more gold somewhere still. Another magnet, wow. Big throwable damage.
Well done, you got them all.
Reload or pickup. Let's go for that, I think.
You need to move it. The bunks are evolving.
Plasma reload.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around. Get yourself onto that drop pod.
Decent pickup.
Head out.
Paint job.
New gun now.
I think I'm gonna take the potency there, although pickup is very good.
Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. You did good work, Miner.
Big reload that I locked, some movement.
I want another go.
Lock, big reload. I do have a lot of nitro, so I'll take a potency there. We'll lock explosion radius. Take a paint job for that. And I think probably pass on plane damage.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
pickup. There we go. Big status damage.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Even more status.
Prep it for landing. Objective completed. Excellent job. Swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Plasma reload. I knocked him in from over there. Another nitro scanner. I guess. Not really what I wanted, but it's probably too good to pass up.
Get it done, miner. The boats are furious.
Reload into the level 18, and we can grab some. Well, 75% damage doesn't do a whole lot. In that case, I think I will take the bounces. We're only really getting the explosion radius on that for a debuff build. I thought it gave potency if you had debuffs available from the other overclocks. I must be thinking of a different weapon that does that.
Well done. Objective completed.
Wow, no magnet on this floor? Scammed.
It will leave without you.
That's just damage. We'll take the big paint job.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Excellent work, miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Double explosion radius. Do we want a big reload on that? I do have a lot of nitro, so I'm fine with that. Even more potency. Potency. Reload. Some XP. Oops, should have saved some more gold actually. Big reload for that. Potency. We'll pass on the damage, I think. but we will take a big potency.
Hey, not too shabby.
Oh, I can finish that off for fairly cheap and get the akimbo. Don't want to reduce the explosion of our main weapons.
The dreadnought will emerge when you destroy the small cocoons, and watch out for elites. Keep your cool, you will make it out just fine.
Having two extremely powerful freezing grenades at the same time when I'm stacking explosion radius also makes it a very chill run.
The exit completed.
If I ever get stuck in the middle of something, I can basically always freeze my way out and then move through them as they're frozen. Oh, what is happening? Reload or reload? We'll take some levels for that. I don't think so. The magnet's not bad, but we can do better. Like another nitro scanner. Paint job, but I'd like to get more reload on that anyways. Besides, I can just spawn my own magnet on every level. Luck. He stole the rocks I was going for. Is he even taking electrical damage? I don't see it ticking on him. There's a little bit. Let's grab the potency. He's taking plasma. Oh, I think they're just really small numbers at the bottom there? No, I'm not seeing any electrical ticks on him right now. And he had kind of a weird animation there. Yeah, I'm not seeing any electrical ticks on the boss. Is he cryo, fire, plasma? Did I get scammed? More potency. Am I reading that incorrectly? Ionizes the plasma, shocking enemies. I don't know why that wouldn't happen to a boss. It seems to be working fine on the trash mobs. Is the debuff just like jumping to something else before it can damage him or something? Or does it only deal damage when it jumps? Am I stupid? Reloads, some global damage. Ah, can't really get much else with those. Take that and the overclock. Explosion radius for that. I should probably be a bit more conservative with my gold. Honestly, I always thought the electrical debuff worked on single targets as well. But it's not hitting this guy either. Ooh, coupons. That's fantastic from the order. I guess I've been misunderstanding the electrical debuff this entire time. I'm sorry. Potency. Pickled Nitra would definitely kill me. I've still never done that correctly. We have 2 rerolls left, so I suppose I'll just grab some gold tips since they're okay. May as well since they're both damage anyways. I think the way you're supposed to do the pickled nitra thing with negative movement speed is you're supposed to go to the very top of the ramp and then literally right before it closes, you're supposed to move up a little so that the door shuts instantly and you can't move down. But if you mistime it, it will simply spit you out and make you run down and you'll die. But it's just so hard to test that since you can only really try it on the 10th floor or you just straight up lose the run. Potency. just spawn a magnet on every floor, it's easy. Potency, and we can grab the big explosion radius for that. Reload potency.
Now we're talking. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Or
Don't tease
reload.
every day.
I guess I may as well.
That legendary.
With that much
Nothing from me
nitra.
here. Let's try
Potency,
again.
potency,
I'm having
potency.
nothing. What else?
I don't think I really care that much.
More options.
Reload, reload, potency, status
I'm a new
damage.
dwarf. Next.
Reload, potency, reload.
So me.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Things done right. Gotta do it. Now.
Big movements.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Swarm is heading your way. Load up. Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Potency. You guys ever say a word so much that the game freezes? Oh no. Oh, thank God. You guys ever say a word so much that it stops to seem like a real word? Like potency, potency, potency?
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ. Objective completed.
Status damage.
Clear the impact zone.
These are decent. We are pretty squishy and only 2 rerolls left, so I'm fine with the pretzel.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Reload. I think the cryo grenade is instantly freezing with all that potency already. So reload will make it easier to land and mine faster for us.
Never stood a chance. Proceed to it. There's beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Reload, potency, bit of
Gonna go
movement,
with. I want another go.
some
I'm
pickup.
a new dwarf.
I guess I will take it into the shop though, since we have so much
Go.
nitra.
Try again.
23,
This
that's
is
fine.
perfect for my build. More options.
I can do one more reroll, so I
This
guess
one makes nothing for me here. Let's try again.
potency.
There's beasties to shoot.
Well,
and
hope we
work to
find
be done.
pickled nitra on the 10th stage then.
Fuel's heading your way. Load up.
I guess with 3 nitra scanners and no gold scanners, I probably should have just used the gold only for rerolls. Not actually plot any upgrades with it.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land.
Pickup radius.
Scavengers got over your Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time. There you go. Delivery of one resupply for you, miner.
In the mouth.
Chemist kits. Even more potency and status damage.
You're cute. Run it out your butt.
Potency for the plasma burster.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the title runs out. Drop pod is not going to hang around.
Reload for the cryo.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. That elite never stood a chance. We'll see to it there's a beer
I guess we'll have to see the status effects applied by each weapon at the end. Explosion radius, potency,
Let's shake it up.
explosion radius, reload, reload,
What else we got?
potency,
What else we got?
reload. Yeah, I guess just hold most of the gold. Unless there's a luck.
Yes. Nothing for me here. Let's
Reload.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Explosion radius.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up. Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
does work on the PGL, but I just don't care. Ooh, multi-tool. We're at 98. That goes up to 148. Not bad. Potency.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up. The scourges lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Think you can kill me? Don't think again.
Luck.
Objective completed. Drop pod is on the job. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Well, even when you avoid the raw damage on the plasma grenade, the damage is still pretty nuts. Global damage.
Gather up your spears and get down to that drop pod. It's about to leave.
That's with over 1,000 nitra unspent as well. Oh man, gold is so important too. Reload, reload, potency,
Next.
reload.
Yeah. Now
Probably need it just for rerolls now.
nothing for me here. Let's try again.
No.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Reload, potency,
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
reload.
This is a rare treat. Nope. Try again.
Nothing. I guess we may as well. Right at the end.
I'm raring to try this out.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
And now we hope for pickled nitra. Status damage. I didn't even know they were supposed to be active here.
There's an Eno pearl here.
Potency. Dang, I can't even really see what I got from the supply pod because they're going to die so fast. Rip. Let's avoid the fireballs, which is kind of hard when there's so much stuff on the screen right now.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang
No pickled
around.
nitra anyways. We can get the final XP scanner. 3 XP scanners, 3 nitra, 0 gold scanners. Coupons to buy a lot of stuff and save a lot of nitra for nothing, I guess. 260% status damage. Then we had 265% potency as well. Which is, I guess, 85 stacks of debuffs or whatever for both the electric and the cryo. Find a bit more nitra for next game real quick. So that was the attempt at the purple lightning grenade. We had 3.8 million stacks of debuffs overall. That one had about double that since it's creating the giant floor that enemies will then constantly be running through. We did have 11.6 million, so that's actually not too bad. Why do these add up to over 40 million if that's at 31 though? That's my only source of electrical. And the debuffs are supposed to be included in that, right? Not sure. But yeah, a bit on the weak side, the incendiary... Or wait, no. We had 80 million on that one. I don't know, man, my brain's not working right now, sorry. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.